To tell you more about the event and the new teams that are coming in for this year's edition, I'll leave it to Mr. R. Sasikumar to make the opening address.
It gives me great pleasure to announce the return of the Canon Lions City Cup this year. Lions City Cup, I don't have to mention, is the oldest youth tournament in the world. When I meet with teams, I actually tell them that it's the best youth tournament in the world. You know, I'm not lying. I think we had some very, very good teams, and we will have very, very good teams. And if you look around in that age group, you can't find another better tournament. I want to bring big teams here. I want to, like we said, the likes of Adam Swandi, Arvin, and the guys who played Dukilan and all these guys. They had great exposure from football last year, and this is something that we like to do as an agency in Singapore, a local sports marketing agency in Singapore. We like to bring this back to football. All right. I also like to take this opportunity to thank Canon, who really believed in our vision when I first took this idea to them. And Andrew, I must say, is a visionary, really saw what is looked into his crystal ball and said this is where it's going to go. And I really thank Canon for that, for backing us up. And of course, they've also extended the sponsorship to 2013 next year as well, which is big news for us.
Give them a round of applause.
Yeah. Right, without further ado, we will now reveal the invited teams of the 24th Canon Lions City Cup.
A lot has been said about last June when we saw the return of the Lions City Cup, the 23rd edition, and I think that our under 15 and under 16 team managed to capture the imagination of Singaporeans, bringing them back to the stadium was something which is repeated over and over again. Sashir also mentioned it again just now, and it's translated into us discovering a few new gems in our midst. I'm certain that we will even uncover new gems this year. I have to be honest with you, our under 15 team, which is now under Nazri, our former national captain, is a very young team. So I need to moderate your expectation. You all always ask me to expose the boys as early as possible. So now we are really exposing them very early. Whereas you know the team that played under 15 as under 15 last year, now they are under 16. So they are 1 year more experienced, so I think you probably will expect a little bit more from them. So I need to also be fair to our boys. They are young. Let's give them our support, the best that we can, so that we can spur them forward and ensure that they continue to make us proud and give the best results possible.
It's a pleasure for us to be involved again this year. I think when Sasi first came to see us last year, we were intrigued by the idea of reviving the Lions City Cup. But being involved in sports is not something new to Canon. I think it is part of our long-term strategy, to support and to engage local sports. In Singapore, we have been involved with the Singapore National Olympic Council, SNOC. We are a major supporter of SNOC. We are also a supporter of the Bowling Association, and also a partner with Albrecht Niigata, the football team. So it's part of our efforts to engage and using sports as a platform to unite the people. And that is also to work hand in hand with all the sports association and the government towards Vision 2030.